Hello, dear students. Today we are going to talk about how is an essay organized. First of all, the question is, what is an essay? So, essay is a short written composition on one subject that express the view of the writer. So now let's break down this statement into some parts. So what is a composition? Composition is a short piece of writing on one subject that shows the view of the writer. And now the structure of an essay. Although essays vary in the style of their writing and their subject matter, all of them share similar structure. They have introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. So now elements to consider before writing an essay. Of course, you should pay attention to the topic, the purpose of your writing, and the audience. Now I'm going to talk about all of them in detail. So what is a topic? So topic, as you can see here, is the title of an essay. So what you should pay attention to while choosing a topic. Of course, topic should not be too broad. For example, instead of choosing education, you could narrow it down by changing the topic. For example, the effects of online learning on education. So why you should narrow it down, why you should make it more specific? Just because if you choose too broad topic, your readers might be confused, like what is this essay about? Or you might be confused as well. You might think what aspects I should develop and what aspects I should leave out. So that's why it's preferable to narrow down the title of your essay. So next one is the purpose. What kind of purposes you might have in writing? First of all, of course, to share your opinion. By informing others backed up with logical reasoning and examples, you could give others some information about something. Let's say your topic is the impact of online learning on educations, and you might say like the education online learning is influencing education in a positive way by doing something and bringing some examples, bringing some facts. Next purpose might be to persuade the readers that one way is better than another way, one method is better than another way. So it is used in business while you are writing for in business sphere. You might persuade people to buy something instead of another thing. For example, next purpose might be analysis. For example, your purpose is analyzing some kind of notion. So what analyzing is? So breaking down the elements into small elements, breaking down the notion into some small elements, and then finding relationship between them. This is how analysis essay is defined. And now audience. In the previous lesson we talked about audience. It's basically the same. For example, academic audience. Academic audience are people who are involved in learning. These people you might encounter in universities, in colleges. And what type of how can you manage your essay for academic audience? By bringing some facts, by bringing some statistics and others. For example, if your audience is business people who are involved in business, in that case, of course, you should bring some statistics to persuade them. Another audience is a general public. For general public, it is better to be precise, better to use not detailed, but simple language in order to give some information about any other notion or the purpose is to make your essay more precise, more clear. Next one, types of essays. So what types of essay do we have? So basically, this is of course not the all list of essays, but today we are going to take a look at the important ones, let's say. So opinion essay. What is an opinion essay? As I told you previously, opinion essay is a type of essay which expresses author's point of view. Next one is comparison essay. As you can see here, comparison essay is type of essay which compares one notion with another one. For example, let's say you are comparing you should compare two similar things. For example, restaurant. So you are, let's say, comparing work restaurant with another sushi restaurant, for example. So you are saying this is better by this, the quality of food is good in this work restaurant, let's say, but the service is better in another restaurant, and so on. So next type of essay is cause and effect. Cause and effect, as it says, cause is the something triggers some kind of result. For example, after the rain, let's say, I'm just simplifying this, of course. After the rain, the ground is wet right now. So rain is the reason why ground is wet, and effect is the result. The ground is wet, for example, in our case. Next one is process essay. Process essay uh, expresses in your writing. You should explain something, what something is done step by step. Let's say how coffee is produced. So right now, you in your essay, you should write down the first step. You should plant a coffee, and then you have to harvest, and so on. So in that case, you are expressing the process of how something is done. So now let's take a look at the example of an essay. I have to mention to you that outside of the classroom, it is rarely seen that only one type of essay is used. For example, in the classroom, your teacher might ask you to write an opinion essay. However, outside of the classroom, the most essays are mixed. Let's take a look at the two types of essay. I mean, two essays in which used only one type of essay, and second one is used mixed types of essays. For example, two plans for the future of our city. So the title in both cases is the same. Two plans for the future of our city. However, type of essay in first one is comparison, so you can see only one type of an essay, one type of essay. And in second one, mixed. So let's take a look. Purpose: to show a differences between plan A and plan B. As you can see in the organization, it consists of introduction, second, third, and fourth paragraphs are body paragraphs. So here you can see five structure essay, right? So second one, compare. First is introduction. Second paragraph is body paragraph, and it is compare the objectives of plan A and plan B. So objective, which means aims, right? So third one is compare the costs of plan A and plan B. So here you can see plan A costs as this amount of money, and plan B costs this amount of money, right? And fourth body paragraph, as you can see here, compare the feasibility of plan A and plan B. Feasibility, it is kind of, we can do it or not, is it effective or not, right? And in the end, conclusion. And now let's take a look at a different type of essay, which is mixed one, right? I already told you that mixed types of essay you can see in outside of the classroom. To compare plans, here you can see the objectives, the purpose, right? To compare plans, to show the effect of each plan, and to persuade readers one plan is better than another one. So take a look. As other types of essay, it shares the similar structure: introduction, body paragraph, and conclusion. So in this second paragraph, as you can see, the author is comparing plan A and plan B. In third paragraph, the author is discussing the effect, the result of plan A and plan B. And the last one is in the last body paragraph, author is persuading. So trying to convince you that plan A or plan B is better. So here you can see persuade readers why plan B benefits us more. So author obviously chose here plan B. And the last one is conclusion. Plan B is better than plan A for some reasons. So there are several reasons which makes plan B better than plan A. And now let's go to the conclusion of our lesson. First one is most common type of essay is 5 paragraph essay. So as I told you before, essays may vary of their style of writing, subject matter. However, they share the similar structure. They should have introduction, so beginning. They should have middle, body paragraphs, and they should have conclusion, which is ending of your essay. However, it's not the end result. For example, in IELTS essay, you can see 4 paragraph essay. In different, for example, from outside of the world of academics, you can see, for example, outside of the world, the university, you can see different type of essay which consists of maybe tens 10 of body paragraphs or even more than these body paragraphs. Next one, of course, introduction should have clear introduction. So essay should have a clear introduction. What I mean by that is, for example, if your essay is opinion essay, you should clearly state your opinion. If your purpose is to persuade readers, you should clearly write why something is better than another thing. So next one is detailed body paragraph. As I told you before, this is not the only type of essay which exists. For example, some essays may have 3 or 4 body paragraphs, but in most cases in academics in university we use only 2 paragraphs for body, or 3 paragraphs for body. So it should be detailed. You should explain more the your point of view in body paragraph. And the last one is logical conclusion. Of course, the essay should have a logical conclusion, but keep in mind you should not include in your conclusion the information which was not given in introduction or in body paragraphs. And thank you for attention. In our next lessons we will see the parts of essays.